Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be starting a brand new series here today. We're going to be doing Futurama. Super excited for this. I've been hearing lots of good things for a very long time about this show, but just never got around to it. I know very little about the show. I know the guy with orange hair from the meme Shut Up and Take My Money. I think his name starts with an F. Is it Flint or Philip? I don't know. Philip is a P also, but anyway. I also know that there's a robot named, I think, Bender, and that's pretty much all I know about the show, other than it probably takes place in the future, but that's just assuming from the title of the show. Haven't seen too many of Matt Groening's animations before. I've seen a single episode of The Simpsons, and actually, Disenchantment was the first show I ever tried to react to on my YouTube channel, and that got me a copyright strike and got my old channel taken down. But yeah, hopefully I don't run into any copyright issues with Futurama. If you're actually seeing this reaction on YouTube, that means that we're in the clear, and I've decided to go forth with this series, so yay. Alright guys, if you want to watch the full reactions or you want to check out episodes a week early, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like, and let's get started. December 31st, 1999.
Hey, Fry, pizza going out.
Fry.
Come on.
Do not tip delivery boy. Why not? Does he travel into the future? I thought this was
Michelle, baby, where are you going?
TV show about
It's
the future.
not working out, Fry.
Yikes.
Put your stuff out on the sidewalk!
I hate
Oy.
my life, I hate my life, I hate my life.
Cryogenics. Cryogenics. Is he accidentally gonna slip into one of...
Hello? Pizza delivery for, here's to another lousy millennium.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Another lousy millennium? I mean, it's another millennium, but... Oh, holy crap! Somehow this building wasn't blown up. Hey, grew up. Wait, does that mean the aliens are in charge? It feels like the aliens are in charge. Whoa.
My parents, my coworkers, my girlfriend. I'll never see any of them again. Yahoo!
Nice subversion of expectations.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow! Why do you always have to say it that way?
Cool, just like in Star Trek.
Oh!
Good afternoon, sir. I'd like to decide your fate quickly and get out of here.
Can I ask you a question?
As long as it's not about my eye. Is it about my eye?
Sort of.
Just ask the question.
What's with the eye?
I'm an alien, all right? Let's drop the subject.
Cool.
It's December 31st, 2999.
My God, 1,000,000 years.
I'm sure this must be very upsetting for you.
A million?
Actually, I'm glad. I had nothing to live for in my old life.
How do you
Well,
think
at
that's going to
least
change
you'll
here?
be treated with dignity. Now strip naked and get on the probulator.
Probe you later? As opposed to probing you now?
Interesting. One living relative. He's your great
Oh my god.
nephew.
That's great. I've been given a second chance. And this time, I'm not gonna be a total loser. What's that?
Your permanent career assignment.
Delivery
Ah.
boy? No, not again. What if I refuse?
Then you'll be fired
Fine.
out of a cannon into the sun.
But I don't like being a delivery boy.
I'm going to implant your career chip. It'll
No.
permanently label you as a delivery boy.
No!
Keep that
Run!
thing away from me.
You
Oh,
got
no.
a count of 5 to let me out of here.
Oh no.
1.
See you in 1,000 years.
Oh no. Okay, he did the right 5 minutes.
You
5 minutes. Ow! Flying dogs. Shirts that make you look like you're naked, but you're not.
tourist.
Oh,
Whoa,
there's a robot.
a real live robot.
Suicide booth. And it costs money to do it.
Quick and painless, or slow and horrible.
Yeah, I'd like to place a collect call.
You have selected slow and
Oh
horrible.
my god.
Good choice. Bring it on, baby!
Oh no.
You are now dead.
I didn't have anything else planned for today. Let's go get drunk.
You can get drunk? In the 5 minutes, he nearly got
2,
himself killed.
3. Hey.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
I'd really rather not force it on him.
Well, that's your job. And it's my job to make you do your job, whether I like it or not. Which I do. Very much. Now get to work.
I wonder if accents will still be around in 1,000
Life
years
is
with
good.
increased globalization.
Why would a robot need to drink?
I don't need to drink. I can quit any time I want. I'm gonna go kill myself.
Wait, you're the only friend I have.
You really want a robot for a friend?
Yeah, ever since I was 6.
Aw.
Well, okay.
Don't look, don't look.
I'm not looking.
Aren't you? Heads?
Welcome to
Pets.
the Head Museum. I'm Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy?
Hey, do the thing.
Do the thing. He
I
can't.
don't do that anymore.
Is he one of the oh, yeah, sure. Did I say Matt Groening? U.S. presidents.
Watch it!
Deserved it.
That's it. You just made my list.
I'm gonna get 24th century on his ass.
Oh. Oh.
Please, officers.
I think
There's
that's-
no need to use force.
This is
Oh, come on.
all centuries.
He's just a poor kid from the stupid ages.
Keep
Stupid
the big
ages.
nose out of this, eyeball.
Wow.
No one makes fun of my nose.
Oh. I was wondering. I thought, okay.
You guys were totally out of control.
That's our job. We're peace officers.
Yeah, you know the law. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You're a bender, right? We can get out of here if you just bend the bars.
He's a metal
Come on,
bender.
skin tube.
He's a metal bender.
Programmed to bend for
It's up to you to make your own decisions in life.
You're full of crap, Fry.
Oh. Fried
You
his
make a
brain.
persuasive argument, Fry.
Yes!
From now on, I'm going to bend what I want, when I want, who I want.
Ooh,
I'm
ooh.
unstoppable.
Oh. Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
Wait!
looks like one of us will have to bend this grate. Aw.
Nah. Aw.
What is this?
It's the decaying ruins of old New York.
Whoa.
Welcome home, pal.
This is where I brought my girlfriend on our very first date.
Rockefeller Center. And oh.
I've got no home, no family.
No friends.
My whole world is gone.
I thought you were
I can't
his
possibly
friend.
understand what it feels like to be so alone.
I'm the only one-eyed alien on this whole planet. My
Only?
parents abandoned me here as a baby, and I don't even know what galaxy they were
Oh
from.
no.
I know how it feels to be alone.
Let's be alone together.
Look, Leela. Your chip. What are you doing?
Ooh.
Quitting.
Why?
Because I've always wanted to. I just never realized it until I met you.
Wow. Oh. Mhm.
What is the matter with you?
I just wanted to be part of the moment. The missing
Does he have 4
link.
fingers?
Just
Does
go
he have
for
4
a drink.
fingers?
We're unemployed, but we have a doddering old relative to mooch off of.
Hello, I'm Dick Clark's head.
Oh my god.
Welcome to a special
Dick
year
Clark.
3000.
He's still doing that. Ding.
My God, I am your nephew. This is absolutely incredible.
And over there is my intergalactic spaceship. And
Intergalactic
here's where I keep
space-
assorted lengths of wire.
That okay.
A real
Go back
live
to the spaceship.
spaceship.
We have you partially surrounded. No!
On the ship.
Get those bums. Well,
Dixon.
we're boned.
Yeah, he only has 4 fingers. What? Is there a muffin button?
Drive stick.
10.
Oh.
1.
Blast off.
I can't see nothing. Pretty, though.
Lucked out.
Are you 3 by any chance interested in becoming my new spaceship crew?
Or what happened to the
Oh.
old crew?
Oh, those poor sons of... But that's not important. The important thing is I need a new crew.
Oh.
Anyone interested? I saved the chips from my previous crew.
Space
This
Wasp's
is awesome.
stomach?
Are we gonna fly through space, fighting monsters and teaching alien women to love?
Oh my god.
What's my job gonna be? You'll be
Delivery boy.
responsible for ensuring that the cargo reaches its destination.
Delivery boy.
So I'm gonna be a delivery boy? Exactly.
In space, though.
All right! I'm a delivery boy!
In space. Fun setup for a TV show. They turned things on their head quite often. I like that. That was a lot of fun. I really like the brand of humor. There's a lot of subversion of expectations, and we get a look at how certain issues in our current time might manifest themselves in the future, so that's really cool. But first, we have Fry accidentally getting frozen for 1,000 years. While he was there, we saw the downfall of human society, them trying to rebuild it, then that being destroyed again, and then all of a sudden it's futuristic. So yeah, Fry might actually be one of the very few people who have lived in 3 different millennia. Depends on if you consider what those museum heads do as living. But anyway, in this future, we have this ultimate capitalistic dystopia where people are assigned jobs based on what they're good at, and then they're stuck with it for life. That sucks so much. And I mean, if I had to do what I was best at for a living, I'm actually not sure what that would be. I'm good at like a bunch of different things, but I don't know what my best skill is. And I'm actually not sure if that's the way the society works. Is it trying to fill gaps in society, or is it actually trying to fit everybody to their best skill? Because if you're technically better at something, but you're talented in something society like desperately needs a lot of, it would make sense for them to slot you into that particular world, like in Westworld, right? Yeah, I might have wound up in academia, and I was so happy to have written my last paper in college. Actually, my editing skills are probably better than my paper writing skills. I wouldn't mind that too much if it's something worth reading. And actually, I think I'd be a pretty good writer in a writer's room for like TV shows. That probably wouldn't be too bad. That'd be kind of fun, actually. But I don't have any connections for that in the real world. But yeah, it's actually possible and maybe probable that my math and science skills are better, but I don't really want to do any more of that either, so ugh. So yeah, my point is basically that people are going to be stuck in jobs they hate because of the society Fry is now in. And that's largely due to, like, life is technically gets better for human beings the further into the future you get, but that doesn't always mean that it's better for individuals, because society can find new ways to be exploitative. For instance, if you just look back on the US's short history, I mean, we were exploiting slave labor for a long time. Then it got better when we stopped doing that. Then things were going really well in the mid 1900s, but as corporations started to take hold, they found a way to get as much work out of you as possible without really raising your pay or standard of living. And it seems like that just kept going and going and became worse and worse in Futurama. And it gets to this point in the year 2999 that if you don't take the job you're given, you're fired from a cannon. Nice little joke there. And there are freaking suicide booths. I mean, the feeling of dread and unfulfillment spread so far that even robots are using those, or trying to in the case of Bender. But again, like capitalistic dystopian future, mental health is already such a largely unaddressed issue in our time. We've done some things to help, but mostly we're just like paying lip service to it. But with this show, they've just so transparently thrown in the towel with the suicide booths, and you even have to pay them. It costs 25 cents, which honestly, due to inflation, might be like a penny now, but still. Actually, it's interesting that they're still using coins 1,000 years later. There's not like a chip that you can pay, or anyway. Actually, because the society was destroyed by aliens in this future, then almost built back up, then built back up really quickly as like something super high tech. I doubt they even use the same. It's possible they don't use the same currency anymore. So maybe 25 cents isn't as little as I originally thought. Yeah, we did hear after it was done trying to kill Bender and Fry that it was America's favorite suicide booth since 2008. So glad that didn't come true, and we don't have those yet in the year 2021. But yeah, even though like old New York is kept in this subterranean apocalyptic landscape, it seems like there is still some semblance of old society here. I mean, the place was still called America, and some technology survived, or at least some companies survived, because they were the same ones who offered the suicide booths back in 2008. Yeah, the Museums of Heads was pretty great. They must have some ridiculous regenerative technology because they brought back heads of people who have been dead for so long, even in our current point of time. So I was trying to see if they guessed at any particular people becoming presidents, but no, sadly they did not. And I feel like this show probably has a lot of tiny little details that you can pick up and really appreciate. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye out. It was funny seeing Leonard Nimoy as one of the heads, though, and the way he was fed. Oh my god. There was also the head of the creator of this show, Matt Groening. He also did Simpsons and Disenchantment. And next to him, I think was Barbara Streisand. But I didn't look too closely at all the others, but I'm sure there are a lot of like little Easter eggs there. And yeah, this show is very enjoyable so far. All the characters are really fun. As with any show, but especially true of like sitcoms and animated sitcoms, they have to start with like some flaws or very obvious flaws that they eventually outgrow. But they're all immediately at least somewhat likable. You're rooting for them to figure things out. Fry was immediately scared of Leela's one eye, but also there was some romantic tension there by the end of the episode. It definitely feels like the will they, won't they thing that won't get resolved for like several seasons. So buckle in, guys. It's going to be a while. I think I saw on Wikipedia there are 140 episodes. And I also saw that there was a 6-year gap between certain episodes. So I guess it got canceled, but was revived years later. That's pretty impressive. And yeah, with Leela, I liked her episode arc, this one episode, following the rules despite not necessarily agreeing with them. And when the police brutality came in, she had enough and took them down. So she's not down with this world order. And the police saying it's their job as peacekeepers to beat on Fry and Bender. There's like some social commentary there. So good job by Matt Groening. Even that was 1999, I think. So I've also seen an episode of The Simpsons and the first season of Disenchantment. But after just one episode of this, it feels like it feels like this show is going to try to say a lot more about society than the other two, maybe. But then we have Bender. He was programmed to do just one thing, bend things for suicide booths. What a cruel irony that he was going to kill himself using one of them. But he got electrified, and now he can bend whatever, whenever, whoever he wants. Whoever concerns me. But please tell me he doesn't become like a mass serial bender or something. But technically he's a metal bender, which is funny because of Avatar: The Last Airbender. But yeah, Fry fights so hard not to be a delivery boy, and turns out he's going to be one for his great nephew, but in space. So that is different enough to be exciting. They still have to adhere to strict roles, though. I guess the professor won't be too much of a stickler. He can always just remove chips and put in new ones they steal, I guess. But yeah, Fry has always wanted more from life, and even though this new world has its own problems, it's at least exciting. It's a new society that he gets to explore. So yeah, all of them are about to embark on adventures that are unlike anything they've ever likely experienced before, outside of the professor. I suppose they'll be relying on him for like scientific expertise and maybe just like general experience and wisdom with ridiculous situations. But yeah, it's a good starting point for the series, and I'm really looking forward to getting into more of it. I'm actually recording this commentary a good 1 month after I finished watching the episode, so I've hardly had time to edit things and work on this. So I want to be a few episodes ahead before I start releasing these. But yeah, 1 episode a week. We're going to be doing this for quite a while, nearly 3 years since we have 140 episodes. So strap in. This is going to be a fun ride. We're 1 week ahead over on Patreon. Full reactions are available there too. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified immediately when I post the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.